everyone, it's Keren here from tuppencecoloured.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. I've got something a little bit different for you today. Normally I share a project that I've made, but actually today I'm going to be sharing with you or showing you a lot of things that other Stampin' Up demonstrators have made, because I've just come back from our Stampin' Up OnStage local event. Now OnStage is, I suppose you could call it a conference or a convention or a training day. It's all of those things, but it's where all Stampin' Up demonstrators get together. And there are 3 every year, and they coincide with the launches of the new catalogues. So we get to see the new catalogue ahead of time, and we get to order things from it ahead of time. So there are lots of good reasons to be Stampin' Up demonstrators. But one of the really fun things is that you get to go and be with other Stampin' Up demonstrators, and you get to join with members of your team if you're in a team. And I am, and the team I'm in is called the Pootlers, and my upline is Sam Hammond, who is absolutely marvellous. She's known as Super Sam. She's wonderful. And because we all live in different parts of the country, you don't have to have an upline who's just around the corner from you. I'm in South Wales, Sam is in North Wales, but there are people in our team who are from Scotland, from all over England. We've even got a couple of ladies who are in France, and we don't often get a chance to all get together in the same room. There's well over 100 of us, and I think 28 of us actually got there. So this was from a little gift from Sam. A little badge to identify us as Pootlers. So that is the badge that I got. So to show you some of the other things that we got a goodie bag, and this is the OnStage goodie bag, and that may be a little bit of a sneaky peek there of some of the colours that are coming your way. And we got a planner and a pencil case, and in the pencil case there are, which doesn't want to open. It did a minute ago, honestly, because I just put my pens in there. I'm not going to fight with it on screen. I'm just not. Okay, just take my word for it. It does open, and inside there are 4 pens. All right, so those were goodie bags, and we also got a free stamp set, which is one of the new ones in the new catalogue. So we got that first. So that was all very exciting. Now, the other thing that we like to do when we're all together is we like to take projects and swap. And if you saw my video on Saturday, I showed you what I was taking with me to swap. And these are the things. Sorry about the noise. This is the loot that I brought back. So it's quite a lot of it. Now, I'll put that one on one side because that was the gift. This actually is take 2. I did take 1 first thing this morning, and when I had a look at the recording back, the sun was coming up, and it just got more and more difficult to see as the sunlight went across the table. So this is take 2. So some of the things that I kept all nice and pristine, I've not actually opened. So sorry about that, but do you know what? We'll have another go. So I'm just going to clear this all off, and then we'll go through the things one by one. Okay, the decks are cleared. So let's bring some things in. Okay, this is a TP card, and it is from Jill Moore, I think. Now, one of the things that you do when you make a project is that you're supposed to say who you are, because obviously you want people to know who you are and what you've done, and you put a recipe inside. So this is telling me she's used Whisper White, Very Vanilla, Watermelon Wonder, and she's stamped in Watermelon Wonder ink, and she's used the first side stamp set, which I haven't got, Botanical Builders Framelits dies, the Heart Punch, Birthday Bouquet, Neutrals and Bohemian DSP, and she also used the Watermelon Wonder dotted lace trim and ribbon, which seems, I think that's fallen off. I think there was a bow on there, and I think that's fallen off. So very sorry, Jill, because I haven't treated your beautiful creation as kindly as it deserves, but thank you very much for that. I made one of these a few weeks ago, so it's nice to see. I think maybe they're coming back in fashion, because that would be good, because they are kind of sweet. Okay, this is from Beth Ferry, and inside there are oh, this is the one actually. I'm going to reopen this one, because inside this one there's something a bit special. There's usually little sweeties and things inside here, but Beth has given us some moisturising body lotion. So thank you very much, Beth. That's very generous of you. A little bag, and I think that's been made with our I think that's been made with the can't think of the name of the gift bag builder punch thing. You know the one I mean. So I'm making a bit of a hash of that, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly because there are, as you saw, there are lots of them. And the first video that I did was, I think it was about half an hour. Okay, so this is from Lady D, and she was sitting on my table actually. She was sitting next to me, so she's another pootler like myself, and that is so pretty. So that's kind of like a little charm for a keyring or something like that. It's really, really good. Oh, it's a little person. Oh, duh! Just realised it's like a little flower pot man. Oh, that is so clever, Dee. Wow, thank you very much. And inside it's a little stand-up card. That's so much work gone into that. Oh, thank you, Dee. It says you're fabulous. You're fabulous. Thank you. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. This is from, who's this from? This is from Anne Jordan, and a bar of chocolate in there, and I very much like that chocolate, so that's going to get eaten. And she's used the petite petals and the itty bitty flowers, and it's all in. It's lovely. It's Pacific Point, I think that is, and Old Olive. So yeah, thank you very much. Everybody takes so much time and they're so generous. It's wonderful. Tic Tacs, and this is from Susan Agar, and using my favourite Botanical Builders punches. You've seen me use those a lot, and the Botanical Blooms papers, Cajun Grey, so thank you very much. Really, really pretty. Okay. Oh, now I've lost the card of this one, because as I said, this is take 2. So I'm going to put that on one side in case I come across it. But inside, very generously, she's given us a couple of note cards and little mini envelopes. And she's used, and actually she's made the envelope as well, using the mini treat bags punch, and that's awesomely artistic on the front, and Watermelon Wonder, and I think that's come up. I think we've had a jewel that's come adrift there as well. That's really pretty. When I find I put that on one side because when I find the wallet it came in, I want to tell you who that one is. Okay, so this is from Suzanne Shales, and it's a little lavender bag. The lavender favour bag, with wishing you the very best. And Suzanne is another pootler, another pootle sister. No, this is another one of my favourites. I really do love this Lost Lagoon and this stamp set and these papers. Oh, I just love all of it. And that is from Emma Fawcett. So thank you very much, Emma. That is lovely. I like that one a lot. I like them all a lot, actually. You know, everyone I pick up and I'm like, that's my favourite, and then I pick up another one and I go, that's my favourite, and oh, that's my favourite. So they're all my favourites. Okay, so this is from Tracy Allen, and I think it's a pencil in there, which has been turned into a little broomstick. It's very cute. Thank you, Tracy. I hope you enjoyed what you got back from me. I hope all of you people, I hope you liked what you got back from me. Oh, so this is another person who's very generous. This is Soraya Goodlet, and there are all sorts of treats in there. I can see a biscuit, and I can see some tea bags. So it says enjoy the little things, and I'm certainly going to. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is another combination I like. Combination of colours I like. This is the awesomely artistic set, and this is from Kim Tolton, and she's used what colour she used? I think she's used, did she say? Am I going back? She just says awesomely artistic, in colours and ink, and she's used the in colours from 2015 to 2017, so it must be Delightful Dijon then, because that is the only that's the only yellow in that range of colours. So again, thank you very much. Of the in colours, the 2015 to 2017 ones, I think Delightful Dijon is one of the ones that I've probably used more than any other. So this is from Nicola Latas, and inside we have a tea bag. So I'm very grateful for that, because I do like my cup of tea. I know there are people out there who are, you know, all for coffee, but I like tea. This is from Hilary Gregory. Oh yes, and this is, don't know how well this is going to come across on video, because that is so delicate. That is vellum, and she's coloured it and stamped on it and embossed it in white. That's really, really pretty. So thank you, Hilary. Okay, and this is from Claudette Cambridge Pratt, and I think inside there are some sweeties. Nice little gift baglet. Hope you're feeling special today. I am, Claudette, I am. Yeah, this is from Sarah Lloyd. Sarah was sitting next to me on the other side of me. I had Dee on the one side and I had Sarah on the other. So we were all on one table, causing trouble. And again, beautiful, beautiful colours in this. I just love this. It's Bermuda Bay, I think, yeah. I just love that colour. And she's with the silver. It just looks so elegant. And the stamp set is Picture Perfect. It's one of the ones that I don't have. Don't have that one. Maybe I need to get it. We shall see. Okay, so this is, oh, I'm holding it sideways. And this is from Karen Young. So thank you very much, Karen. So using petite petals there, and yeah, very pretty. Like I said, they're all my favourites. Oh, I think this is another one using Picture Perfect, and this is from Fanny Stafford, and there's some really good stamping work on there. You see, the reason why I don't have this stamp set is I kind of don't have the patience. Oh, and it's just caught the light. I don't know whether you can see it, but there's Wink of Stella, gold Wink of Stella across the flowers, and it just gives it that little bit of zhuzh. It's a good word, that zhuzh. Okay. Right, so hope you're feeling special today, and right, I'm not going to open it, and I don't know who this is from. It says thank you for swapping. Well, thank you for swapping, and I wish I could give you a name check, because whoever this is has put the recipe on there beautifully and hasn't put their name. But very much like that. I'm getting loads and loads of ideas from these. Okay, loads of them. You're probably going to see them popping up. It's called Casing. It stands for Copy and Share Everything. Right, and I'm losing that. There was a little, that was on there somewhere. So this is this is from Lucy Tustian. And this is like almost like an ATC sized one, very, very pretty, with the little flowers. So thank you, Lucy. A bookmark, and this one had a bit of ribbon on it, which there we are, there it is, which keeps coming off. So and it says "Use me," and I don't know whether it's use. You know, I'm not 100% sure why she's saying use me. Is it use me because it's a good thing to do in a book rather than turning corners over? And if you do that, I will come round to your house and I will get you. Or it's because these colours are the retiring in colours. So we will have these till the end of May. And then the new in colours will be in, which we saw at the convention. And believe you me, they are absolutely lush. Right, there isn't one of them that I personally don't like, and there's a green in there. Okay, so that'll tell you how special they are, because me and green are not friends. I'm not friends with green, and I don't particularly get on well with yellow either. So the colours that that are these are all retiring. Go back to what I was saying. Keep on the point, Keren. Good girl. If you want anything in the catalogue that is in these colours, you need to get them now. Okay, because the retiring list will be coming out very soon, and once that happens, it's like feeding frenzy, because it's your last chance to get these items, and there are quite a few things that are going to be retiring. We've got some old favourites leaving. Can't tell you yet. Okay, keep watching. All will be revealed. But we know that these colours and anything that is in these colours is definitely going to go. So don't want to make you spend, more money than you want to. I'm just telling you that these colours are definitely retiring. And in fact, anything that you can see in the catalogue that you think, actually, I've got my heart set on getting that, I wouldn't hang around too much longer, because once the retiring list goes live, those things are going to sell out really, really quickly, and because they're retiring, they won't be replaced. So I'm going to stop selling now, and I'm just going to move on, because this video is going to be long enough as it is. But there are some lovely new things coming as well. So if you do happen to miss out on an old favourite, do you know what? Maybe wait, and you'll have a new favourite coming right along. So did I say who that one was from? I didn't. It's from Fiona. Thank you, Fiona. And this is from Sandra Ronald, and that's another little bookmark. Very, very pretty. And oh, this is something unusual. This is from Kerry Carr, and inside she says this swap contains sweet pea seeds. So, a gift from the garden is a work of heart, and there's a little packet of sweet pea seeds. So I'm going to have to find somewhere to plant those. I don't think they'd like it very much if I put them in the bowling green across the road. My husband would kill me. He is a very keen bowler. Okay, so this is a card front, and we've got rose red and some gold foil and some little hearts and glimmer paper, and this is made by Stampin' Squirrels. So whoever you are, Stampin' Squirrels, thank you very much. I really like that. Oh, and this one, I can only admire the glue work on this, because this is from Carrie Bates, and what Carrie has done is that she's die cut out that for you, which I think is in the mini Thinlets bag, and she's glued it on white onto the front of the card with a bit of stamping in mint macaron. But if I did that, there would be glue all over the show. Okay, it would be covered in Tombow. So, my hat's off to you. It's because it's clean and simple, and it is clean. So thank you very much, Carrie. I can only hope to emulate your gluing skills, because mine are rubbish. Okay, so this one is from Mandy Barton. So Mandy's another pootler. And if I take off the peg, inside is a little note that says, enjoy your scissor charm. So that's what that is on the front. Thank you, Mandy, I certainly will. And this is an envelope, so you could put something inside there as well. So that's really clever. Hadn't thought of doing that. I have now. One of our little mini pegs. A little bit of linen thread on the front. And that's garden green and awesomely artistic. So thank you very much, Mandy. Okay, this one is from Jo Slaney, and it's a bookmark, so it's the kind that you slip over the corner. So it's a bit of clever folding going on there. And that's Jo's business card. So thank you very much, Jo. Okay, so from Linda Kasparian. Oh, this is pretty. This is really pretty. And again, it's a stamp set that I don't have. See, this is a problem. When you look at all of these, you think, oh, I haven't got that stamp set. Oh, I need to get that one. Yes, so I love this colour. I really, really love this colour. And it is Pool Party. So it goes well with the Lost Lagoon, which is leaving. And I'm not bitter. I'm not pouting. Maybe they'll bring it back one day. Who knows? Okay. This is a thank you from Justina. Again, Justina's another poodler, and she's used the one of the cups and kettles dies. And again, now I do have this. Well, I have the dies. I don't have the stamp set. Okay, but yes, thank you very much, and I shall enjoy the sweetie. I don't know what it is about Stampin' Up demonstrators, but everywhere you go, whenever we get together, there are lots of sweeties. And somebody asked in our group, what should I bring with me for the day? And Sam, our upline, said, bring sweeties. Okay, and our table, it was piled high with chocolates. In fact, I think we were being known as the table with all the chocolates. So this is a lovely little box that's been all put together. It's been cleverly folded. I don't know how well you can see that. And my monitor is very, oh yeah, that's better. Yes, so you can see that that is very cleverly folded, and it's got a little box of Tic Tacs, peach and passion fruit flavour. Very nice. But no name, so I don't know whether there was a label on it and it fell off. So if it was you that made that, thank you very much for swapping with me, and I hope you enjoyed what you got back, because I think you got the dirty end of the deal, quite frankly. And again, this is another one that's anonymous, and I think there's a sweetie inside it. So again, thank you very much for swapping with me, because I really do appreciate it. And I haven't ripped that open yet. So this is take 2, so it's a bit of a wonder actually, because some things I did have a go at. Sorry. Okay. So this is from Alison Langford. Oh yes, and I do love the kind of this is Blushing Bride, and I think Soft Suede. I just check. No, it's Sahara Sand. Soft Suede is much darker than that. I said, I'm still tired, I'm still on Telford time, I'm still getting over the fact that it was snowing yesterday morning, and as I said, the journey home was loads of fun. My sat-nav sent me all around the dingle. At one point I was climbing over, I was going over the top of a mountain going, I'm never getting home. So, but anyway, let's go back to the swap, shall we? You don't want to know about that. But if you do, blog. So thank you very much, Alison. That is really pretty, and that's Timeless Textures, which I do have, and I haven't used very much yet, and I'm going to use more, promise you. Okay, there's going to be a project coming up in the very near future, and I promise that I'm going to make use of that stamp set because it is so lush. Okay, this is from Jan Plenty. Thank you, Jan. So we've got some very vanilla card and some butterflies in, I think, Lost Lagoon, which are from, I think, Butterfly Basics. She hasn't said. I think that's Butterfly Basics. That's in the annual catalogue. It's in the analogue catalogue. It was new in the Occasions catalogue last year, and I'm so glad they carried it over because I absolutely adore that. Really, really like that stamp set and the die set that goes with it. I would have pouted. I really would have pouted. Okay, this is a swap from Sam, who has given us a... actually, if you look up if Sam, or you're probably already a Poodles fan, because who isn't? Because she is just absolutely brilliant. I think you'll probably find a video somewhere that shows you how she put that one together. So thanks, Sam, and thanks for everything that you do for me, because you are a super upline. Okay, this is from Nicola Carson, and inside I think that's a Hershey's nugget, which she's wrapped up. Yeah, it's a Hershey's nugget. I can't get those very easily. I can get the Hershey's Kisses. I asked to sell the Hershey's Kisses because now they've been part of Walmart. But the nuggets I cannot get at all. And I rather like Hershey's chocolate. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea in the UK, because I suppose you like what you grow up with. But I do like Hershey's chocolate. My husband can't stand it. So I say, all the more for me. Every cloud has a silver lining. So this is a pretty little card, and it is from Crafty Netty. So I don't know what your proper name is, Crafty Netty, but thank you very much for sharing with me, because that's really, really pretty. And again, it's one of those stamps that I look at and I thought, I haven't got that. Maybe I need to. Okay, this is from Donna Keane. And again, timeless textures, and I think that one is from, is it called Papillon? I'm not 100% sure, but the stamp set, as you can see, just matches perfectly with the larger butterfly punch that we do. I think it's called Elegant Butterfly. So what we use? Timeless textures and Butterfly Basics framelets. The cardstock is soft suede, rose red, very vanilla, blushing bride, crumb cake, delightful Dijon. Lovely. Thank you very much. This is from Louise Thomas, and it was in the bag, but as I said, this is take two, so I'm just not going to pretend that, you know, oh, I'm just opening these for the first time. No, I'm not going to pretend. So the one I did this morning, that was all kosher. So borrowed chocolates inside. As I said, don't know what it is about Stampin' Up demonstrators and chocolate, but we go together like, I don't know, ham and eggs, fish and chips, Stampin' Up demonstrators and chocolate. Who's this from? This is from Jane Owen. Thank you, Jane. Very, very pretty. There's so much work goes into these swaps. I did bring quite a few of my own back with me because I think I kind of overachieved in the swaps department, because as well as the ones that I showed you that I was going to make, I also made a few of a different kind. I just had a rush of blood to the head or something, and it all went a bit, you know. But I shot most of them. So this is from Lynn Clifford, and it's a lovely little bookmark. And again, using the timeless textures and the awesomely artistic. Thank you. So, bookmarks are nice little, you know, are nice little gifts. So I may start giving, you know, making little bookmarks and giving them to my customers, because I'm always looking for ideas for customer gifts. Because if you shop with me, I always send you a little thank you gift, little thank you card and thank you gift. Doesn't matter how much you spend with me, you get the same, you know, you get the same card and same gift. But when people come back, and I really do appreciate repeat customers, I just, if you're a repeat customer of mine, I just love you so much, honestly. I like to give you something a little bit different every time, so I'm always looking for new ideas for little customer gifts. So I think bookmarks could be next. Okay. So this is Cucumber Crush, and this is from Shell Boa, and she's used the Flower Shop and Sheltering Tree stamps, Triple Banner Punch, Cucumber Crush, Whisper White, and she's used the 2015 to 17 in colours, and this is definitely Cucumber Crush. So again, nice card there, and looking at all these cards has reminded me that tomorrow is my father-in-law's birthday, which my husband had just reminded me, so I've got to go out and make a card for him. And he's visually impaired, so I try to do a card for him that has got, you know, some kind of 3D element to it. So I need to get a wiggle on. I need to get my skates on. So this is from Amanda Turner, and beautiful piece of folding there. Really, really clever. I'm gonna have to look up how that one was done. And it's holding a tea bag. Yes. And we've got in here a couple of biscuits. So, excellent. So, nearly done. Now this one I had to open up to see who had done it, because it's a really beautiful piece of origami, and it's from Heidi Smith, who is another pootler, and this was inside a little Kinder Mini. So I think that fits very nicely in there. So yeah, thank you very much, Heidi. I may have to investigate this. I used to do a lot of origami a few years ago when my children were younger. I used to sit there for hours with bits of paper just folding things, and it is a lovely way of passing the time. You know, it's you know, how do I get that to do? How do I get that bit of paper to do that? And folds, you get some, you know, some really beautiful articles out of them. So yeah, maybe I need to dust off my origami books. We shall see. Let me know if you'd like to see some origami projects. You know, let me know what you like and what you don't like, because it really helps me when I'm planning these things. Okay, this is another one that was beautifully put together, and then I went and opened it. So this is a little wedge box. I love these little wedge boxes because they look like they're going to be really, really tricky to do, and they're not. So sorry, Claire. This is from Claire Leonard, and again, it's a cup of tea. It's a very posh tea bag. It's a tea pig. Ooh. So thank you very much. Again, using cups and kettles. Another one of my faves. And again, I didn't get the paper. I didn't get the stamps, but I did get the dies, because I have been looking for a teacup and a teapot die for quite a long time. So, oh, actually, that went back together quite well. Hey, go me. Okay, we're nearly done. Not many left. Just checking what I've got here. This is a little notebook. And again, this is the kind of thing that I quite often give to my customers, because you know, you work your way through these. And this is from Violet Gibson. Again, Violet is another pootler, and this is actually Christmas paper. But it doesn't have to be Christmassy. It doesn't look Christmassy, and it is actually in the annual catalogue. As in the annual catalogue, we have a Christmas section, because you know, we're probably going to be starting making Christmas cards like any minute now, if we haven't already, because when you're crafters, you know, everybody expects a handmade Christmas card from you, because they know that's what you do. And if you don't make a handmade Christmas card, then people are like, well, what have I done? You know, why don't you love me anymore? So it's a bit of a rod for your own back, really. So Stampin' Up have recognised this, and rather than just putting Christmas stamps and Christmas paper into the occasions catalogue, which sorry, not the holiday catalogue, which is the autumn winter one, they now include them in the annual catalogue as well. So thank you very much, Violet. That'll come in very handy. Okay, so this is from Kerry Houghton, and lovely little card in the Cucumber Crush. I have that stamp set. I do have that one. And so what does she use? She uses Balloon Builders and Amazing Birthday stamp sets, and the inks for the jelly beans. Oh, she stamped the inks on. I thought that was a DSP, but it's not. It's the Balloon Builders. Oh, how clever! Kerry, you clever old thing, you. Wow, thank you. Okay, and what have I got left? Not many to go now. Right, okay, this one is from Anonymous. Put that to one side for a second. And it's closed. I hope that it's closed with a... No, I'm gonna have to wreck it to find out what's inside. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! And again, it's a now, funnily enough, the second lot of swaps that I made, and I'm hoping that whoever, right, if you gave this to me and I'm destroying it, I'm really sorry, but I'm opening it up because I want to find out what's inside, and I also want to find out who you are. So if you haven't put your name in here, I'm going to be really cross with you. Oh, Werther's Originals. Oh, yummy. See, this is why I can't be trusted. So if you had your name on here and I've just destroyed it, I'm really sorry. But thank you very much for swapping with me. I made something very similar, but there were little key rings in mine. And I did wind up bringing a few of them back. So, you know, I don't mind. I will recycle the key rings and I will use them for something else. So they were, got any of the key rings? I had some of these. That's what I put in mine. And some pussycats. And there were some Welsh dragons as well, but I didn't have any of those left over. So that's what went in mine. Very inexpensive, from the Bay of E. Right, this is from Carol. From Carol. Just Carol. And again, some sweeties. And that's really pretty. Isn't that lovely? You see, you could make a load of these, and they would be nice if you were giving a posh party or something, and you could have one of those on everybody's place setting, just as a little party favour. Very nice. And I'm sure the chocolate, I'm sure the sweetie hearts are nice as well. We will try those later. Thank you, Carol. Nearly done. And this is another one that is anonymous. Oh, and he's lost an eye. He had 2 eyes earlier on. Where's that gone? Oh no! Oh no! See, I can't be trusted. Right, I'm going to cover that because he did have 2 eyes, and he's a little whale. Look, it's a little whale tail. And again, and I'm not going to open it up because I will destroy it, and it is so pretty. I've already managed to lose one of his eyes, but it is probably in the bag somewhere, and I will find it and I will stick it back on. So whoever it was that swapped with that one with me, thank you very much. They're so clever. You are so clever. Okay, I'm nearly done. Promise I'm nearly done. This wasn't exactly a swap. This was from another one of the Sams in our group. Sam organises the Simply Sketched blog hop that we do regularly, and we were fortnightly. We're now going to monthly, and the next one is on Saturday. Okay, so if you've been enjoying the Simply Sketched blog hops, then tune in on Saturday, because there will be the latest one is going live. And I don't, when I do my contribution for the blog hop, because we want people to hop all around the different blogs, I don't link to my YouTube from the blog, but I do link to the blog from my YouTube. So you can go from my YouTube channel and you can just follow the more information, and you can just blog your way around and hop your way around the blog, sorry, and you can see what all of my blog teammates have been up to. And we get one theme, one sketch, and it's amazing the different things that people come up with. And I just do what I think, well, that looks really obvious and everybody's is going to look the same, and they never do. And I'm looking at other people's going, gosh, you're so clever. I wish I was as clever as that. But anyway, this is from Sam for all of those of us who take part in the blog hop, and it's just a little something for you. And she's done it with the balloons punches. And thank you very much, Sam. And I don't know about anybody else in the blog hop, but I do it because it's enormous fun and I enjoy doing it. So thank you very much, and it was very nice to meet you in person. So I think that is it from Telford. So I hope that you've enjoyed this by way of a change. We will be back to normal on Thursday. So on Thursday it will be a project that I've done. Now, I don't know, do you like this kind of different sort of YouTube post? Because if you do, then we can do some more. One of the things that I'm thinking of doing in the future is a virtual workshop. So that would be more of a live streaming event, and I'm rather nervous about doing that. But would you think you'd like doing something like that? Let me know. Okay, tell me one way. Either go to my blog and leave a comment, or leave a comment in the box underneath. So let me know. Give me feedback, because if this is if you like this kind of thing, something a little bit different, and I'm not going to be doing it every time, believe you me, because these things only happen 3 times a year. But tell me, let me know what you like, because I really want to know, because I want, this channel is partly to give me something to do with my hands, but it's also for me to connect with you, and I would like to know what you want to see. So please do tell me. I can't make any promises, because I don't know what you're going to tell me that you want to do, but yeah, why not? Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and if you have enjoyed, then please do give me a thumbs up, even if you haven't got time to leave a comment. But if you have got time to leave a comment, would love to hear from you. Go and have a look at my blog. Go and have a look at my Facebook page. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Cat is back, and if you see Swaps kind of shoot across the table, it's because she's sticking her nose in them. And I think there's something in there that cats like. Oh, apparently cats like plastic bags. So what are you doing? What are you licking there? Stop it. Oh, dear me. She's a pedigree. You'd never know it. Common as muck. Okay, this is from Dee Copestrade. Oh, Lady D. Dee was sitting at our table, and she was sitting next to me, and we had lots of fun. It was really nice to meet her. So these are really pretty, and little jewels on them and everything. Yeah, and then she's now sat on the pile. Not Dee, the cat, actually. The cat has now sat on the pile of Swaps. So again, if they come scooting across the table, we haven't got poltergeists, we've got a Persian cat. So thank you very much for that, Dee. That's gorgeous. That's really, really lovely. And look at this. Immediately I've stopped filming, and it opens. So just to prove to you, let it open, and there are pens inside. So there.